Every once in a while, I get so excited, I can't even hold it in. Welcome to Worldbreakerkou's Reviews, and today we're looking at Planet Hulk. Now, some insight is needed before we get into this. This is based off of the Marvel storyline Planet Hulk by Greg Pak, and it is absolutely my favorite Hulk story of all time. Part of where you get Worldbreakerkou comes from the Hulk, Worldbreaker Hulk. This isn't the Worldbreaker Hulk, but it's pretty darn close. It's getting there, folks. And you can see the artwork very close to the actual character itself that is pictured here. I am just ecstatic to finally be reviewing this. I wasn't going more in depth with the book, but I'm actually going to save that for a review because it's just that good. We're going back to the figure itself. He comes in this spiffy Disney Store exclusive box. Just got him in today. Huge. Huge. I mean, this thing is heavy. It's awesome looking. I am just elated to actually own this thing. And the best part about it is nobody saw this coming. No one saw this coming until it was like already ready for pre-order. So, yeah. That looks, let's get it open. So here he is out of the box, looking fantastic. This guy is a freaking beast. I will do some comparisons in a little bit, but first, well, I'll do one first. With Human Torch, regular 6-inch, Marvel Legend figure, a little bit taller than 6 inch, maybe 6.5. And he is just completely dwarfed by Hulk. Hulk stands over 10 inches high, probably about 10 and a half. If you include this, the little feather at the top that my camera can't even capture because it's that tall. So, yeah, he's big. He's a big one. Let's take a look at how he looks up close. The paint on this guy are fantastic. This strap feels like leather. This feels like a leathery material. The shield is hard. It looks freaking great. Look at the paint apps on that. Oh, man. The leather straps, the toes. Although I got a little defect there on my toe, a little bit black seeping in. But other than that, it's good. It's gorgeous. The one thing I don't like about this figure, probably the only thing that I'm not in love with, is the face. Mind you, the face is very accurate to the comic. It's just seeing it 3D, it is not as good. And I'll show the picture again at the end of the comic that shows his face, so you can get a more accurate depiction of it. As far as his articulation, folks, I'm not gonna lie to you, this guy does not have a lot of articulation. He's a big character, very heavy. His leg joints do go out about that much. But he does have some nice ankle pivot here. Can move up and down, of course. Nice movement, nice range of movement on the legs. I will say that much. There's a thigh, swivel there. Nothing under there, under the junk. So that's why he's so angry. This is a nice leathery material. He does have this waist swivel, but not an ab crunch. At least not in the sense that we're accustomed to seeing. His arm on this side does go up about that much, which is nice. Can give you some nice, cool poses. Let's move this up a bit so you can actually see. And let's try that again. Sorry, guys. He's a little bit bigger than I'm used to. I haven't reviewed anybody this big in a while. So he has some nice movement on that side. On this side, not so much because the huge behemoth of the, let's move it back again, sorry. Because the huge behemoth of a shoulder plate here is not allowing that to go up much. It can go up and down. This hand is kind of a special hand. While this one is easy to put things in, this one's not so much. So if you want to put the axe in his hand, because the shield doesn't fit as well, you really have to kind of maneuver it in there. That's how I was able to get it working. But yeah, he looks dope. I mean, there's just no other way to say it is he looks dope. And of course this comes off. So it's up there pretty loosely. So don't get attached to it. Get it? Don't get attached to it. So yeah, my review on this guy, is he worth the money? Hell yes, he's worth the money. You should definitely pick him up. Let's look at some comparisons real quick. Okay, World Breakers, I'm doing this so that way we can kind of see scale. Because I'm sure there's going to be tons of people asking, well, how big is the Planet Hulk? Well, here you can kind of see his scale. He is by far the tallest Marvel Select figure I have. And only second in size compared to Darkseid and Sentinel. For the ones I have anyway. You can see he's a head taller than Groot even. And Groot was previously my largest Marvel Select. He's just as wide as movie Hulk. Let's move Thor out the way. So you can get a better indication. Yeah, I mean, he's just as wide. I think the movie Hulk might be just a little bit wider and thicker. But this one's more slim and much more paint apps on him. But he looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. Okay, now that we've done the comparisons, let's take a look back at the comic itself. So yeah, you can see his face. Very different. He has like a lot of smile lines here, which is very similar to the figure. And if that doesn't bring it home, that will. Very close. Very close. I think they did a good job when it comes to that. It's just no one really particularly cares for the face. Overall, again, like I said, pick this figure up, guys, if you can. Get it online at the Disney store. Don't pass this one up. If you want to know my thoughts on is he my best and favorite Hulk figure, you have to stay tuned for my Versus Week, where I will be showcasing this. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's right there. If you have not seen my previous select video, then stop playing games. Go right there. And until next time, peace.